Welcome to my channel Prince PK Vlog. Today we are coming to Haw Par Villa. We stay in Singapore and we stay in Queenstown. So from there actually we take a bus to Red Hill. From Red Hill we take a Green Line, go to Buona Vista, and then from Buona Vista we change the train, take a Circle Line and get down to Haw Par Villa station. First time I coming here, but it's very nice this place. This place actually built in 1937 by two brothers. That's are How Boon and How Boon Par. How means lion and Par means tiger. So these two brothers have been built this one, but in during the World War II, this building have been demolished or burned by the Japanese and occupied them. After they left, they have rebuilt again, and there are a lot of things inside. You have the moral values. So now we're going entrance in this compound Haw Par Villa. Actually, this Haw Par Villa has a lot of statues. Thus, I can show you this is the How Boon How Boon Par means one is lion, one is tigress. On based on Chinese myth, other legendary things. So these things is also the family bring the children to teach some traditional values for Chinese and humanity. Is this Haw Par Villa? What's the name? What's the meaning of Haw Par Villa? So there's two brothers, How Boon How and How Boon Par. The two brothers who has built this place. How Boon How means lion and Par means tiger. So this means is how a lion and tiger. These two brothers. That's why they say symbol. One is tiger, one is lion. Yes. There's some timings inside also. So entrance park is actually free, and then there is Hell Museum. The Paris Taken Hell Museum. The children's is $10 and the adult is $20. Opening hours, this is 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and the last until 7:30 p.m. Hell Museum is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Symbols already there. So this is entrance for this, and this is another Chinese descendant. You take a look. So now we go moving inside. Mythical statues as well. So guys, through the scene, you enjoy the Haw Par Villa as well. I suggest tourists who come to Singapore, they must visit this iconic place. And also, I tell you one story about, not story actually, it's very true. You know the Tiger Balm ointment. Actually, both brothers are the main founder of this Tiger Balm. Yes, it's the Tiger Balm actually. So the Tiger Balm is very useful these days, and everybody like to buy. We have some headache or any other thing, mosquito bite, and they use the Tiger Balm actually. It's how the Haw Par Villa looks like actually. Yeah, take a look. They have symbolized some pandas, otters also. They have some. Take a look. Sumo fight, where traditional Japanese fighting is called sumo. Also, they have characterized this place. They all forgetting slowly in the modern age. So this place is the best place to remind them their values, their culture. Yes. So now enjoy the Haw Par Villa through this. here we can say the Buddha is offering the joystick, and this Tathagata. Tathagat in Chinese called Rulai. The Sanskrit word and Pali words, one of the teaching titles of Buddhas, means this. They using the ancient Indian script, that's called Sanskrit. So mostly what the people say is Sanskrit is a mother language of all languages actually, because this Sanskrit word you can find every languages. So this the Buddhism has found 2005 years ago, which is mentioned very well. So the word Tathagat means the one who has thus gone or one who has thus arrived. This implies that Gautam Buddha was only one of many Buddhas we have in the past and will be in the future. Explain enlightenment and teach other how to achieve it. So now we have a joystick, we can offer the joystick, and there's a charge 10 cents per stick. So I'm putting 20 cents inside, and I burn these two sticks. Because we come here, we have to offer this. This is a personal belief, so I believe in that. So I'm offering this. So anybody come, just put 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents as per the stick, you can offer this. So here you can see 1,000 of statues. I've been trying to cover all the statues which tells own stories. So let's see. All statues, which animals or legendaries or anyone, they have own stories, own legend. You can say another this Lord Buddha was sitting in a peace or meditation. In Japanese folk dance, there is a Japanese game. It's called wrestling. Japanese wrestling is called sumo. It's really, you can take a look. And the legendary tiger balm, which is founded by these two brothers, Ho Anpa. This balm is still available in Singapore, and it is very useful in modern days also. Even I use sometimes. I use myself with the patches, this everything we use. So another folk story in Chinese, Madam White Snake. I have seen one movie also, but I have not remember what movie is this, but I have seen this movie, The Tale of Madam White Snake. So that's called a touching love story between a woman formed from a white snake and her husband is Zhong Lai. Sun Jiang. Sorry, the pronounce might be not correct. The Chinese value like courage, determination, and filial piety people. I have seen this movie earlier also. It's a very nice movie, but that time I was not aware, so I thought it's just movie only. But now I can say the movie is based on the stories. Yeah, so this have been like they created like creating the atmosphere or sculptures, everything created like it's a real stories, like try to portray it as a real. So still you can see, yeah. Here you can see the Statue of Liberty as well. See the Statue of Liberty. They have some, not sure what's perfect. I think some snacks or something. Not sure what is. And the duck statues. Here the same what we offer a joystick in entrance. We have this also Buddhas. And then they have a Chinese temple that's called is a pagoda. So it's also made on top. Chinese Buddha, that's called pagoda, it's still there. And Lord Buddha. That's the Sakyamuni. This also is another story. Sakyamuni. Sakyamuni was born as a prince in the border reserve ancient Indian, now modern is Nepal. On the night he was conceived, his mother dreamed that a white elephant was 6 white tusks entered her stomach. 10 months later, Sakyamuni was born. The day which Sakyamuni was born is now known as a Vesak Day and is widely celebrated in many countries. You are clearly aware of this. Yes, I know the Sakyamuni is born in India. So the white elephant, the story I was not aware. A lot of things actually we can learn from our past. So they have modern days the winter scar. They have displayed. I will see what does it mean. But this also they have rickshaws. You can see the number plates as well. SQ9960. Please do not enter the car. So the legendary one, last time they used Chinese as a rickshaw. So take a look. This is the old bicycle I have displayed. The old time bicycle, still well maintained. Can say is maintained. Yeah, tracks is still you can see these rickshaws near the Bugis junction. You can see this. And surprisingly, this they have electric rechargeable, electric rickshaws. I never seen this one before. So I'll see what the meaning of this car, what they have displayed here. So let's see what they. Oh, so Aubun House Tiger Cars. So this is the what they have original 8 car name number plate is 8998 9890 5136. I think number plate. But this is still 8989. Wow. This is number. That time there's two brothers were using this car, and still this car have been displayed. So you can see the promoter the sale of Tiger Balm Aubun how came up with the creative marketing ideas that were almost unheard of this time. One was converting his stable of car into tiger cars. Wow, they were painted just with tiger head, whiskers and fangs, and given red bulbs to serve as eye. That's nice. It's a nice note. Our first tiger car was as 1927 German SUV. Second was 1932 Humber. It has license plate number 8989, auspicious number of Chinese. The number 8 sound like the character of the prosper, while the number 9 sound like the character of long, which stand for longevity. So this is the story of this car, and this car is a part of this theme park, this Harper Villa. Means we can see the legend car. The legend is legend. Anywhere they can go. But these two brothers not there, but they left the story behind for the people to know them, how they have been formed, what they have done for their societies. So let's go further, but we see. I show you the pagoda just now, and also I believe the same. So now there are small ponds there around this pagoda temple. Pagoda. Actually, pagoda in Chinese is called temple. So now we go on the side of this. There's statues everywhere. That's called thousands of statues around this. So there's a word, the three names is Fu, the Fu Lao shop. Means you can say the gods of happiness, prosperity, and longevity. Fu Lao shop. I show you this. So now you see my right hand side. You can see the frogs are lying down, and this another frog is carrying the coins in his mouth. Actually, if you go any gift shop, you can see all these kind of statues. Even though you can see the coins that's holding in the mouth, also you can see on the Chinese shops. So this is the right time to learn about this. What does it mean? This is a dragon, statue of dragon. Actually, you can see. So every statue have their own stories. So now that I see a little cave, I will go inside to see what is in it. So I'll try to see. Let's see what they have inside. Let's go inside. Check it out. It's like a sea entrance in the cave. Nice. It's very cold place. Very, very cold. It looks like cave in the sea. And I believe this is also part of the white snake, Madam White Snake. Yeah, in the sand they found in the sea. That's why all the statues you can see all. So we're going out from the cave. We just come from this side, now we're going to the other side. So I believe they have all a lake. Yes, I think these are true. The stories, statues, everything is there. It means when you go inside the sea or lake, you can find all these kind of things in the sea. And I believe it's another either tiger or another sea creatures. I'm not sure. You can see that. These focals, I think this one is also have the modern time that era having when they're fighting with each other. And that time also you can say human that time fighting for roots. They try to rule each other. So how they try to make their own legend kingdom. This one, not sure what does it mean, but I see the modern man and the woman wearing the modern dresses, but the head is like chicken or duck. On top you can see the antelope as well. Before we enter, another thing we can show you. Okay. In this, actually in China, you can see a lot of these kind of trees. So what does it mean? I have no idea. So guys, you try to find out. Who can read Chinese, they can read it. So this is mountain. When they need to survive, they have to hunt the chicken or anything they can hunt. So you tell the story of a hard life on the mountain creatures as well. Some were trying to climb on the mountain and then they fall. See on the top. Mountain tigers, tiger mountain is a lion who try to hunt this. This I'm not understand what does it mean. Either they have a mask or they have a real at that time. But if they mention here, it means there is something about this. But I didn't see any story about this, so I'm not able to explain. The original handcrafted Hanzo flooring. So the three flight oval shaped stairways, curvilinear footprint of the house, the garden path, and the rainwater channel that lead to the lotus-shaped building apron. All friends of loyalty is a modern age artifacts, but actually it's very true. This animal, I forgot what's the name of it, but it looks like a old time one. And that time there was a lot of jungles are there. The children they forgot the ways and how they live. So friendship and loyalty. So the story, the two boys they went to the jungle and then they saw the bear and the bear tried to attack them. So one friend just climbed on the tree, but another lie down as a bed. So the bear sniffed and then he left. The boy he didn't kill. So the loyalty and friendship. That tell the story about loyalty and friendships. This shark. So how this? So another is cutting the trees. So the determination, loyalty and hard work. Got accident and then run towards the wall. I think it's a story of the ship. The sea was sinking and the people jumped. And then how they have trouble, the strong waves and the shark was there. But one of the turtle has saved another man. This sinking ship. So the Greek culture is beloved tale speak of the being rewarded for one good deeds. So you can see this story. You can read if you want. That's religious feeling. So rule of China, the Liang Wudi is seen here with his minister and vice the 6th century AD. He is a good example of the close link between religious peri and British. So you can see that modern time has come and that. So not sure how does it know. So living Buddha, Zigo, Tang Dynasty Buddhas. I show the screen, you can read, you can do it. You pause the screen and you can read well. On top, Chinese mentioned, but I'm not sure what is that. And I believe that time is when people are giving some of their wounds or you can say Don, whosoever, they always have put trouble the families. This one I think is a business topic, so not sure how they are going to helping future generations. So guys, read on the screen. That time was people riding a bike, but helmet was there, but not many people wearing the helmet. Mostly I see at that time only the military or security personnel they wearing. From nowadays they are fighting and then how they fight. And also see how the fishing, that time they do the fishing. And you can read the story as well, which shows that the traditional Chinese is the most important to set moral rules to follow. This strictly upheld and usually related to religious and moral teachings such as Confucianism. It's really very healthy. So the another story of Saga of Mortals. The Saga of Immortals, relating to the overthrow of King Zhou, the current last ruler of the Shang dynasty, based on the real battle of Mui. The epic novel was written 2,500 years after the actual war. So another story about Zhang Jia and the three sisters. So Zhang Jia is led many highly skilled police to fight the evil King Zhao. King Zhao was helped by his warrior Zhao Gongming, who was eventually killed. So this is another story, you can read it as a process. So is the story of this, the Battle of the Yellow River. So I have focused on the screen. Guys, you can read as well. So let's see some check it out another stories about this. It's mentioned, do not climb the sculptures. That's Guruless. How the scientists say the 90% of DNA we share with gorillas. How actually here every statue have their own stories. So there's a fountain. And I believe it's a white snake lady. There's pagoda, you can see. That's how I say every statue have their own story. So sometimes I can say how the people depicted earlier that there is a mermaid. So means mermaid is a story is real. Because in every culture the mermaid have every culture mermaid have stories. some places I have seen actually they were relaxing at the seaside, some beaches. You can see the mermaid one. Because I heard the old time when the people shipping from the go through the ship and they mentioned that they have seen a mermaid. So I believe this is how they saw, because they're living in the sea, so surely they have a different skin color, behavior, maybe the body design or body shape is different, because they're living in the sea, so surely they have own different bodies. The pond of the lake, I can show you the story also. The pond is shaped in the ancient calligraphic character or to symbolize the famous tiger balm, brother and family. So legendary Sagi, Jangia legendary Sagi, statue of the lake. Guys, you can read on the screen. You can see that. So means they have a snail also, half human, half snail. That's why sometimes wondering, then where the legend go on? If they're half fish, half human, half lion, half human. If there is story, then something is behind it as well. So means half human, half animal, half fish, half animal, half this, half means there's something behind actually. So guys, I'll show you next one. Wait for it. Okay, our tour is complete at Copa Villa. I hope you like it. If you like it, subscribe channel and comment. And I will tell all tourists if they come to Singapore, please visit this iconic place. And I'm sure they'll get benefit from this. So see you in my next video. Bye bye. So guys, tour complete. Just follow. Let's go from there. This is our main.